give you an idea how much there is.
Yeah. He knows what that means. Boys, really? Come on. Come on.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I guess you can see we are now in a winter wonderland. Not sure how much of the wonderland it is, but it's definitely winter. We're going to go out. We've already made rounds earlier, check on everything, but we wanted to bring y'all along this time. We're going to give everybody a second round of feed. First round for some because they were just eating hay and they didn't want to come out earlier. But we're going to check out the heaters and see how well they worked in the stock tanks to see if the water is still water or if it is ice. So come along with us. Let's check it out and we'll see how things go. Okay, so we're going to start out over here at Hulk's pen. He did not have a heater in his water, so I wasn't sure if he was going to tear it. You can see there's a layer of ice. He's big enough. He's punched through it, though. So he still has water he's drinking. We're probably not going to change this out today and wait and do it tomorrow because we've got a lot more coming later today. But let's go see how the cows water.
They definitely don't care about this snow.
No. They've been all out in it. Okay, well, as you can see, nothing on top. We've not changed that out since yesterday, which they don't drink a whole lot when it's really cold, but that thing is keeping it nice and thawed out. So, yep. Super happy with those water heaters as long as all the others are working the same. But we're going to give these guys a round of feed, or a second round, because we fed them earlier.
Yeah.
And just give them a little boost since it is terrible out. You can see where we made the mess with the feed earlier.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I just saw some birds over there eating some of Hulk's stuff that he spread out. So anything we drop, something's benefiting from it. So.
Yep.
Because the birds, they got to eat in this kind of weather too. So.
Yeah, I saw some cardinals earlier. If I can see them again, then I'll try to catch them on video because they're really pretty in the snow.
Yeah, they really pop out.
And it is still coming down right now. We're supposed to be in a slight lull, but if this is considered the lull, then I don't know what's going to come later on. They said it may be harder than what we got last night.
Oh goodness, that's pretty rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just use some more too,
yeah, I fed him this morning. We were dividing and conquering this morning. And these guys are all getting along a lot better too. The last few days also, like Nova and Miss Thang have actually been hanging out together. So that's a really good sign. Tubby, go eat. You always eat with them. You're fine. You don't have to be pampered, buddy, because there's no dry ground to put it on. Hulky, you ready? He knows what that means. Oh, he dumped his food pan. That's why they're eating it, because I put it inside the feed pan earlier because I could actually get to one of them, and I guess he wasn't satisfied with what he had. What are you doing, bud? There you go. Yep. And they're all out in it too.
Yeah.
They hear food barrels.
Yeah, earlier they were all in the shelter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they didn't want to come.
Except for the emus. They were, part of them were bedded down by the hay and the others were just out running around in the mess.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which I would have figured that they would want to get out. I remember last year whenever we built that, or whichever year we built that big thing in the Harewood State Ranch.
Yeah. Pancakes was actually running across the snow earlier. It was, whoa, hold there. Oh. That's fun.
I'll go around and see if I can straighten some of that out.
Okay. All right.
You can hand the feed to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say through that from the other bucket or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, their water's still all melted too.
All right. Let's take a look at that while you're getting in there. Yep, they still have water. Hey guys. Emus, if you would stay out of it, you wouldn't have to walk like that. Come on. I think the snow's coming down harder than it was when we first came outside. Hey. Hiya. What's up, what's up?
Yeah, if I was y'all, I'd be in there in the hay, not standing in the snow.
I know.
Just to give you an idea how much there is.
Yeah.
Get back. I'm not meaning to throw it on you.
Precious thinks she got something, so. And this morning, all of our pregnant ones were still pregnant, so no babies born overnight, which was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were checking before we went to bed last night, and there weren't any significant accumulations, and so we just got up early this morning and started running checks. Goodness, guys. That is a lot of snow.
Y'all still from yesterday.
You are the most popular person on the farm right now. It's coming down harder than it was when we first came out.
I know.
That's what it did earlier, too. Seemed like.
Alright guys, y'all just got to eat that off the ice because I don't know where to get the rest of that out.
No, y'all are just all gonna eat together. It's still quite a bit, so.
Yeah.
Penelope, what you doing, girl? Just hold that baby in until it warms up.
Yeah, definitely.
Please. Don't want to be having to pin you up somewhere in all this weather. All right, on to the goats. Are y'all hungry? Y'all didn't care anything about us earlier. All they cared about was the hay. You can see that it's still standing up nice and tall, and they've been utilizing both shelters.
Yeah, some.
Some.
And some just stand out like goofy things.
Yeah, Rascal, Sheepy, and Spock and Maple. And then Rose has been out in it, and so has Cicely, eating. But they were in and out of shelters too. Yeah. I'll shut it for you. Rascal, don't get any bright ideas, buddy. Behind you. Okay. He's gonna be nice. Can already tell how he's acting because he's just hungry. Or thinks he's starving. Goodness. Carmel does not like this. I guess all the little bitty ones. It's all the little ones. Hey, and their water's looking good too. Blizzard, we'll feed you too, baby. Boys, really? Come on. Come on. Blizzard, you're next, Bubba. You're next. He was so funny this morning. He was just jumping and throwing snow everywhere.
Yeah,
and
he's loving it.
Yeah. Sweet boy. And he does not mind the cold. Not one bit. Yeah. You want to check on the little pigs real quick?
Yeah.
That way we can be about done for today. Gotta check up on the girls, but yeah. And look at these crazy ducks. They have complete access to the chicken coop. The door's open. but they are not inside.
And we have food and water in there too, and you still have chickens coming out here to eat. You know, we've got a feeder inside and a water thing inside. They're still just out here hanging out. Now,
Yeah.
they might have went in there overnight, but...
And they busted their ice too, so...
Yeah, but that's just from the play-in.
Yeah.
I guess they're ice skating.
Yeah, I guess so.
They're just like, it's crazy. Which the other day whenever I was filling it up and it was really cold, they were still jumping in it, swimming around in it too, so we've been keeping it filled up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to throw it out or dump it out and do it right now, but whenever we go to rewater everything, probably tomorrow we'll do that. And I'll check the one inside too, and probably just carry a bucket to fill it up.
Yep.
Well, here's the little pigs, and their water's nice and thawed as well, and
Yep.
they've been up in their shelter, but now they're out and about, and I'm glad they've wallered through that snow and stuff enough they got to their feed, so I don't think, as long as nothing goes crazy on this next round, I think they're going to be able to handle themselves so they can continue to eat.
Yep.
Look at that.
Delaware,
You like
really?
snow? You like snow? That is funny. I would be in there rolled up in the hay if it was me.
Uh-huh.
It just goes to show you how different animals are than humans.
Yeah.
They have a shelter option for shelter, and they choose to just be out in this mess, so it's just like... Sometimes you wonder why you even try.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no grass, guys. We can't pull you any grass like Abby does, so.
Nope. And use some snow.
I think y'all got
Your own
plenty.
snow.
Yeah. Goofy.
This is crazy.
I know.
Up to her eyeballs in snow.
Yep.
What are you eating over there? Did you find something?
She found something.
Or you just like snow?
There's no telling.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go check on the girls, make sure they're doing stuff, because on the chicken waters, we had to do a little bit different and actually just get pans to fill up because their actual waters froze solid, and there's no way to get those to constantly thaw out each time. So we're just going to do pans where we can dump it each day and then give them more water. But we got lots of extra hay and stuff in their little houses too, so they were all doing fine when we checked on them earlier as well. But we're going to do that and then get everybody inside to warm up.
Ready, set, go! Here she goes. Down the slope. All right, guys. Well, it has actually been a couple of days since we last filmed. Yesterday was bare minimum being outside, still in and out, taking care of animals and all that good stuff. But this stuff is extremely hard to walk on, and today is actually worse. The day we were filming, you could tell that it was still snowing, and later that night, it all changed to sleet. It was sleeting so hard and left a nice crusty layer on top of this, which is now very slick. Woke up this morning and you can barely walk on it. You have to really kind of dig your heels in and try not to fall. So that's what we're trying to do. It does make taking care of the animals quite a bit more difficult. Unfortunately, Kevin had to work yesterday, and so I ran around, took care of the animals, which has been so much easier with those heaters and the big water tubs. But still, just walking in this stuff with all my issues, I woke up with a migraine. Finally starting to feel like a bit of a human again, thankfully, but still not great. So I'm gonna do what I need to do, try to get this done, let you see how these guys are doing, because everybody made it, was doing fine yesterday and earlier when Kevin checked, but he had to go to work again. So the girls and I are out here. We're gonna have a little bit of fun too. Let them sled some. Abby keeps falling. It is pretty slippery. But we're gonna take care of these animals, check on them, and then let you see what the girls are doing for fun today. Are we having trouble? Careful. Hey, dig your heels in. Dig your heels in, Abs. She's skating over there. Yeah, my work closed today for obvious reasons. Have a feeling that's the case tomorrow too, because I don't even know that I can get into town. Where we live, the road does not get plowed or anything like that, and our driveway is still really slippery. That's where they always sled. It's still completely covered and the sun's out, but it's still well below freezing. So since we won't get above freezing till sometime later tomorrow, doubt that I'll be going anywhere. Being on top of a hill definitely makes for a good little sled slope there. Whoa. Well, I'll come back to watching them in a little bit. I'm gonna go take care of these animals because obviously they think they're starving again. Hey guys. So you can see all our tracks. Don't see a ton of tracks just because I've just been trying to maintain. But if you do walk anything, do anything new, this is very slippery. So digging your heels in is about the only way. Unfortunately, that's not fun for me. So, hey Hulky. You hungry, buddy? Even these tracks are pretty icy today. Snow's not slowing you down any, is it? I am going to have to bust up his water today. He's been, unless he's done it already, because I kind of gave him, I busted it up yesterday, which is probably also another reason I was hurting. I didn't think about that. But, yeah, he's been out and about quite a bit. I'm gonna hold on to this fence. Yeah, you punch right through it, don't you? Okay. Hulk, really? I'm trying to put it in your... Half the time I really think that he would prefer that it be on the ground. Because a lot of times he'll do that, he'll get impatient, and then he will just sit there and knock it out of your hand and whatever. But I'm gonna get him one more bucket. Hey, babies. Oh, I don't like this. Got a little steeper, a little thicker right there here. Back to my tracks. I was trying to just punch through it. Hey guys. And we're just feeding on these feeders for now because it is not physically possible to dump out those concrete ones, but they're fine. Still no baby for Miss Penelope. Thank goodness. I'm really glad. Really, really, really glad. All right, guys. Y'all ready to eat? You ready to eat? Here we go. All right, everybody. Let me get over here. Hold the fence as I go so I don't slip and slide too much. There we go. Got it. Well, they've definitely been all over their pen. Everybody is still doing really, really well. And venturing out a little bit more, as you can tell, there's tracks everywhere through there. But that's good. They'll have this stuff kind of worked up and gone in no time. All right, guys, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Give me a minute. The heater over in the big pen down there, almost fell, is doing its job. I just didn't film it because I was focused on walking. Because as you can tell, this is getting pretty difficult. Hey, babies. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, guys. Now I gotta carry this heavy bucket over there to them. It's just feed, so it's not super heavy, but still. Oh, these are starting to actually dry out a little bit. You can see the grass some. As before, they are all eating out of this because best I got right now. They're working their ground up fairly decently as well. Just there's certain spots that they haven't really been to. They've been exploring around the perimeter, though, it looks like. But I'm gonna let them all eat. But yeah, look in here. It's obviously doing its job. Got a little junk in there I need to clean out and refill and all that, but it is definitely working, and super glad that they have water. Hey guys. You hungry? I skate down here to the end. Yeah. Kevin did dump these the other day, so they shouldn't have a bunch of junk in them. Yep, everybody's doing good. No babies over here either, so Rose, I'm counting that as a win. And their water's still thawed. Getting a little low, so I'm going to have to fill that up soon, but at least they have water. Hey guys. And everybody's not afraid to get out in it now that it's finally stopped. I think that was the main thing, is they didn't like the stuff falling on them. Buddy, you still loving this weather, aren't you? He's still loving it. And they are rarely in the shelters now that the sun's finally popped out, so that's pretty cool. But I'm glad everybody's doing so good. Last but not least, the pig pen. Chickens and ducks and everybody are doing good too. I'm just going to have to haul water to them because they don't have a heater in there. So it's just gonna take both hands to make sure I balance, don't fall, and can actually get done what I need to with the bucket. But they have been keeping their feed nice and freed up, so we have not had to put any additional feed in there, and they're so funny to watch in the snow. What are we doing? Are we still happy? Y'all don't care about the snow, do you? You just care about eating and exploring. Yeah, they've already worked up their snow pretty good too, so theirs will probably melt pretty quick also. Hey guys, it's the next day. Everybody made it through. Yesterday just fine too. I just wanted to show you this ground today. It is actually kind of treacherous now. The sun is out. We are finally above freezing, so that is a blessing. So maybe it'll start melting this junk, but I'm having a little trouble. Walking is extremely difficult right now, and I need to get down there to that pen because I need to go check on everybody. Penelope was kind of in a weird position, Kevin said. I want to make sure she's not trying to have a baby or anything, especially in this weather. But I'm really afraid that I'm about to fall. It's very slick, and I really don't need to fall. Really not the best thing, but yeah, I'm gonna try to make it down there and see. But wish me luck, because today I can't even really bust through this layer right now. Plus, I have noticed having to sit there and stomp through this layer is making my head hurt. I've had migraines for 2 solid days. Not fun. They'll finally start to get a little bit better, and then they're worse again. So I don't really know what to think. Okay, wish me luck here. Ever since I had my surgery, I have this crazy new fear of falling. It's not always rational, but it's very real because I have fallen a few times. Usually it's not something that's my fault. Now I'm just terrified, especially anything that's slippery or anything like that. She's up out there, but I need to go check her because she is just kind of hanging out, and she's usually up and eating at this point. Staying in old footprints. Why they're so wide, I don't know. Unless I was really stepping that wide the other day when I was checking on stuff. Or maybe they're Kevin's. But, okay, it's getting a little bit better through here with respect to the footprints. Yeah, I haven't had work canceled for tomorrow, but look at that. Unless that melts a lot, then this could be a very interesting time trying to get out the driveway. Obviously, Kevin doesn't get days off in this kind of weather. That's just the nature of his job. All right, guys, finally out here. Hey, emu babies. Hey, don't try to grab my hands. Seriously. let's go this way. Oh. Okay, exactly what I was trying to avoid. Yeah, I'm on the ground. Let's see if I can get over here and actually get up. I'm not a fan of falling, guys. Like I said. But the thing is, like, farm work can't be avoided. Farm work can't be just put off or anything like that. I'm just going to have to do the best I can. I'm already worn out. My head's starting to hurt already. I'm not trying to be whiny, I promise. Hey guys, if I can just get over there with y'all, I think I'll be fine. Penelope, are you okay? Hey, precious boy. I just don't need you bumping into me until I can get over here. I'm getting over here to the hay. I made it. That was a workout, and the worst part's going to be going back up there. So let me check her out real quick. Hey, baby girl. Do you want any of this? Here. Hey. I didn't bring feed because I was afraid to carry a bucket and all this. Want some waffles? You want some? She's holding her tail funny, I will say that. Want some, Penelope? She doesn't look like she's in active labor. There's nothing on her backside right now. But I will say she's moving a little different right now and doesn't really seem as full of energy right at the very moment. Baby girl, I'll move out of your way. Yeah, I need to keep an eye on her for a while. She's staying with Waffles, but not really wanting to. They're not really going anywhere specific, so we'll just keep an eye out, I guess. Okay, well, no active labor, but maybe soon because the way she's acting. I know whenever Pancakes and Daisy got ready to have babies, they both started acting completely different, and I mean, we'll see. Maybe later I can actually try to get a small bucket or something to feed to bring out here with me and see if they'll come eat with me close. I don't know. It's such an undertaking to get out here is the problem, but I will do it to make sure that baby stays safe because that's the last thing we need is for her to have a baby and, you know, not be ideal placement. But she's staying close to the shelter, so I'm going to back away from the shelter. And I'm going to head back up this hill because that's the problem. If you go down, you have to go back up. And hopefully not fall down again. So I'm hopefully some of this stuff will melt. And then hoping that we'll have baby news when it's a little bit warmer. But from the looks of it, I don't know that she's actually going to wait. Like I said, nothing actively happening right at this very moment, but we shall see. Oh, guys. Look how much more I still have to walk. Okay. Halfway out the gate, Kevin called, but I fell again. Not as bad, but he was like, "What is wrong?" And I was like, "Yeah, I hit the ground again." And he's like, "You've got to be careful." I was like, "I know, I'm trying," but so our best estimate on Penelope is that she's probably only a couple days away, if that, since she is acting the way she's acting, just based on her behavior, her normal behavior versus how she's acting now, and past experience with the donkey and the horse before. So we'll see. We will keep you guys updated because it's super exciting news. And like I said, gonna try to finish making it up to the door without falling, because I know I'm gonna feel that later. I'm just sick about the whole, I can't even punch through the snow and walk, snow and ice, it's ice, but can't even punch through this and walk without, you know, feeling like my brain's just like shoving down. It hurts so bad. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'm going to try to stay on top of it and not have to lay down for a while, but it is what it is. But all these animals still have to be taken care of, so just doing the best we can, making it, and yeah, like I said, it'll be to be determined if I go to work tomorrow or not, but based on these roads, I don't know. Kevin just told me, he's like, unless they improve, I don't really know that you need to be on them. So it is what it is. We'll let you know about that too. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you joining us, and hopefully, like I said, this stuff continues to melt and gets out of here, because it's one of my least favorite times is when everything crusts over and gets slick, because this hill, it's beautiful. I mean, this view is gorgeous, isn't it? But sometimes it's not always the easiest or most practical when you're taking care of the animals. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and share with all your friends. And like I said, hopefully I can make it back up to the house without falling again. But we will catch you guys. I'm okay. I'm really okay. But we'll catch you guys next time at Grounds Family Farm. Bye, guys.